Well, you never realize how much floor space you actually have until you move all your stuff to the forks of the tractor. And, well, as you can see here, got quite a bit of room now to at least get go-karts out. Daniel and CJ are both ready to go riding. And, well, it's the first step into making progress into getting things moved around. Unfortunately, for the time being, those things are going to have to go take up floor space up in that building. So it's kind of a give and take a little bit. Unfortunately, we'll probably either leave Big Red outside or the old bad boy. One or the other probably sit outside till we get around to putting the swing set up. If I was guessing, man, I'm going to assume each one of these boxes is a different section. Because this thing's supposed to be like, I don't know, 1,000 feet big, by 40 foot wide or something stupid like that. Well, what a few days. Actually, a couple hours will do. I can actually get out here and kind of move things around. Wife made a mistake and left a thing out here. I think it makes good use for storing heads and my collection of intakes. That's a truck intake. I think that's off of a Camaro or something like that, LS. You got the Edelbrock intake that we ran on Intimidator. And of course our marine intake with the Rochester Mercruiser carburetor. And believe it or not, between these two, even though they pretty well fit the same engines, this is all steel, this is aluminum. This without is lighter with the carburetor on it than what this is without the carburetor on it. So we're gonna get Big Red out and get the Fireball tractor and hopefully get some stuff to fill up the space here. I know we still got junk cluttered around in here, but it's what we got to do to get Intimidator back inside, because it's already getting down below freezing and I don't want to leave the car out any longer than I have to. So we're going to hopefully, push come to shove, we're going to hopefully get it over here on this side. Well, both go-karts fit in here and Fireball fits over here. Fireball was a little bit of a job to get moved over here, but we managed by ourselves. But I did get in trouble for that. The wife come out here and she goes, "That's mine." I said, "Well, it's out here in the shop." So we managed to set all of our intakes up there and the heads, and needless to say, I'm in trouble. But what's new? Trouble seems to be following me a lot here lately. So with that being said, I was planning on getting started out here on some projects over the next couple weeks, but unfortunately I lost my job this past week. But within 20 minutes I had another one lined up. And if you guys already don't know, but if you don't know, well, I'm going back out on the road. So unfortunately that's going to limit me to pretty much weekends again. So, but it will open me back up to doing content out on the road, which some people do find interesting. Some people are just like, who cares? But that's kind of how people are now with my content anyway. So, needless to say, we're going to be changing things up just a little bit again. Probably going back doing some things like I used to do back when I was on the road before, but we definitely need to get out here with some cleanage, because there's probably a good chunk of dirt there, probably a bucket full for the tractor, honestly. You know, in between over here, I got to clean this clutter up before we get Intimidator in here, because if I measured right, we're going to probably be pretty much from the door to probably, honestly, at least where this roll cage here for the go-kart is. But it's going to be a little bit of a tight squeeze, but we're going to make it work, because, well, I want to work over here instead on the other side. So we're going to kind of clean this up, and I got to get things ready to go, because I'm leaving tomorrow to go on the road. So God bless you guys. We'll catch you later.